I remember the first time I kind of realized that I was feeling weird. I was in the library with my friend Maggie, and I told her that I'd just been kind of sad for a couple months, and I didn't really know why. And I told her exactly. I remember saying this to this day. I told her I don't know how I'm feeling or why I'm feeling it, but I'm just sick of feeling it. My name is Lyndsey Manuel. I'm from Franklin, Tennessee, in the States, and I'm here on exchange for 1 semester. I go to the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. I want to talk about my struggle with depression, and I don't know, it's just been a really long process, and I've dealt with it silently for the most part. I've only told a few people. I don't really exactly know why, but I remember the first time I kind of realized that I was feeling weird was my freshman year of high school. I was in the library with my friend Maggie, and I told her that I'd just been kind of sad for a couple months, and I didn't really know why. And I told her exactly. I remember saying this to this day. I told her I don't know how I'm feeling or why I'm feeling it, but I'm just sick of feeling it. I just kind of brushed it off for the next couple years, and I just chalked it up to being a teenager and, just going through normal teenage things. So it didn't really get bad until my junior year of high school. I just became a very really anxious person, and I was constantly worried about everything, and then it created anxiety in every area of my life. On the inside, I just felt always this really heaviness in my chest, and I was always really sad, and it was honestly just so exhausting all the time because I was trying so hard to make everything look okay. And I think it's really sad because I was thinking about this the other day. Sometimes I look back over pictures in high school, and in the pictures I look normal, and I look like I'm having fun with my friends, but I can look at a picture and remember the time and remember exactly how I felt, and it's sad because I know on the inside I was dying, and it's sad to look back because at the time I didn't really understand what was happening. It just was, and I was what's going on? Why is that? I don't know. I never gave myself time to think about it or to realize that hey, maybe you're going through something and you should talk to someone about this. And then went through senior year of high school and freshman year of college, and basically it was periods of me just being really sad, not wanting to get out of bed in the morning, not wanting to be around people, but also feeling I had to be around people because I didn't want to be alone, because I didn't want to think about anything, because if I did, I would just be an emotional wreck. And so I was sad, I was anxious, like I said, everything I did, I was constantly almost in fear of I don't know, people perceiving me the wrong way. I think by sophomore year of that, I just started getting really stressed out and overwhelmed and just really exhausted from every day feeling I just had so much on my plate. And so it's hard to be a college student and be working and be stressed with school and social life, but I think it's even harder when you're dealing with a sadness that you can't make go away. Some days I just nothing can make me happy, and I'm just not in a mad sense, just in a sense of, I don't know, feeling numb. That's a big part of it. Just some days I wake up and I just feel numb and literally feel nothing. The other day I found this quote. I was just reading this random thing online, and I found this. It was an article talking about how a lot of students, college students, deal with things like depression and anxiety secretly, and they don't tell a lot of people. And I found this quote, and I don't know it exactly, but it was something like when you're depressed, like it's like you're hiding in a dark room, and like it's dark all day every day, and you're just sitting in there for hours, and then like you see like the door open, and there's like a little bit of light, and so like you like gravitate toward that light, and you're like, oh, this is my ticket out, like I'm gonna be happy. And then once you open the room and you get to the next room, it's just a dark room again. And I read that, and it just like really hit me, because I was like, that's how I feel. Like I like constantly feel like sad, and even though I'm surrounded by people, alone, and I feel like there's nothing in my life that can make me happy, but then something does make me happy, and like I really feel it. Like that's the thing about like being sad all the time. When like you have a moment of happiness, you really feel it, because like you know what it's like to not feel that way. And so when you feel it, it's like the best thing in the world. Like it's hard to explain. It's like the most magical thing in the world, because it's like, whoa, this is what I want to feel like all the time, and then it's gone, and like you can't get it back until the next time, but you don't know when that's gonna be, you know? So, I don't know. It's just like constantly waiting to have those moments, you know?